Hey everybody, Uber Dante here, and today I'd like to show off my latest in-hand puzzle. It's a kind of maze. It's a very simple um, puzzle that I've recently come up with. Not sure if it's if it's finished yet, um, but I'm thinking about entering this in Board Game Geek's in-hand game design contest. And so I'd like to show you how it works. I don't even have a name. I just came up with it. I don't even have a good name for it. Um, you can see it's kind of got this, white grid and colorful grid down here with different letters, numbers, some symbols. You got the same on both sides. And the way the game works is you kind of put one card kind of inside the other, so they're kind of folded around each other, if you can see that. And then you kind of hold it like this, turn it around like this. And the goal of the game is there's a few different mazes on here, but you can kind of go through the maze on the white side or the color side, and there's different objectives. So I've got an A here. You could go through and try to get A through H, to go from A to B to C, like that, or you can go from numbers, and you can do that either on the white grid or on the color grid. So we've got numbers, we've got letters, and then this one is kind of a shorter one. It's just the 4 seasons, so you go spring, summer. Spring, summer, fall, and winter. So this is, and then you can come up with your own other kind of objectives, but those are the basic ones. And so what you can do is you're basically, so let's say we're on A here, we're going to do this one. So you can try to move off to the other side. In this case, I'm blocked because I can't go on the color. I have to stay on white. But that's one move, So if I was over here, I probably can get, I could get over on this side. So if I just followed this across, I could come over here. Okay, you can do that whenever you get to the edge. Another move you can do is you can kind of slide. So you can slide these. In this case, I can slide up. I can slide down. It's not physically possible to slide it this way. I can slide it out in this case. So so I could slide, if I'm on A here, I could slide down and kind of increase my maze. And then I can move up to this card and continue along. I could come over here, flip over again, come over here. The sliding, you can slide 2 rows only. So I have 2 rows up here. That's as far as you can slide. So you can't slide down to the 3rd row. So that's just an arbitrary rule come up with. You can slide down to, I could slide over to. What you can't do is slide something like this where you're sliding in 2 directions at the same time. So I can't do something like that. So I can slide in one direction up to 2 boxes. Okay, so that's another thing you can do. Another move you have available to you is you can rotate this card. So I can kind of rotate, keeping this, keeping the cards kind of together as they are. I could rotate like that. Now I'm going to get blocked, just like with the slide. I can't maybe it's easier to see if I come up here. I can't rotate any further here because cards are going to crash into each other. So the cards have to kind of stay together like this, but you can rotate. So I could rotate, and then I could kind of move. That opens some new possibilities for me. And then the last thing you can do is you can kind of flip this over. So what's the best way to show that? Well, there's some rules regarding the flip. So if I have the card slid out here, I can't flip the card that I'm on. So let's say I'm at this A. I can't flip this A. But I can flip this card here, and this will come around. You have to go all the way. And I'm kind of safe here. If I was, if it was like this, I would be covering up where I am if I'm in the A. So you can't cover where you are. If I kind of slide it out like that, then I can make that move. Okay, and then I could, try something else, rotate it, something like that, and get to where I want to go. I think those are all the moves. So you can go off the other side, you can slide it, you can rotate it, and then you can flip. You can flip it, and that should allow you to go wherever you need to go. One other thing is you've got, like I've got this F here. If you look at the other side, this F, this G, this spring, all of these are kind of their opposite on the other side. So I've got the same, this F corresponds over here. Now it's on a different, this is on the color maze. So they're not, the grids themselves, these colors don't mirror, or they're not reflected on the other side, but these objectives are, so you can kind of quickly if you're on G and you're looking like where's H, you can kind of flip it and you should be able to find it easily. So let's do a kind of run through. Let's do let's do numbers. I'll just do a couple numbers and see. So we'll start with this 1 here, and then put something like that. It doesn't matter. There's different ways you could set it up. It doesn't really matter. Just set it up like that. And so I'm going to start from this. I'm going to white grid. I have this 1. I'm going to look for 2. You can see 2's on the reverse side of this, so I'm going to have to flip this somehow. So let's go ahead and maybe if I can move, let's slide this. It's kind of, it's not terribly difficult, but it's more of like a fidget toy, something to play around with. But anyways, we'll go over here. So I'm on this card, and then I can maybe flip this around. Okay, and I want to flip this because I need to be the white grid and get the 2. So let's see if I can get off here somewhere. Now I'm kind of stuck. I can't slide it that way. Let's see if I can just go off the edge here. So yeah, come down here. I can go off the edge here. Let's maybe come down around here and see if we can flip that one over. So let's say I came down around here, so I'm over here. That will allow me to flip this whole thing over. Okay, and there's the 2 that I want to get to. So I can probably rotate here. Nope. I can't cover that up, so here. Can I get in there at all? I could go there, but let's just go on this one for now. See if I can come off and come back on the other side here somehow. So, nope. Okay, how am I going to get there? It's a little fidgety, especially when I'm recording here. I guess pull it out again. Let's rotate. No, we tried that. Okay, that didn't. Whatever I was doing doesn't work. Shoot. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to flip this one back. It didn't really help me. Okay, let me try from another. Angle. There we go. Let's go up here. I'm still down in this little box, but I can flip these here. Okay. Can I get... It's basically the same. Well, let's see. We'll try to... Can I not rotate that? I can rotate that. It's not helping. If I go off. Okay. Let's go down a little bit. Oh, yeah, there you go. So that works out perfect. Duh. Okay, so just pull that down a little bit, and there you go. I'm on the 2. So next I'm going to look for the 3 and so on until I can get up to 8. And it's just something you can, there we go, that was easy, right? So this time just kind of go over here, and there's a 3, okay, and then we'll be looking for wherever the 4 is, etc. Move along. I'm not sure if this is the final version or not. I haven't really played with it too much, and I just kind of randomly assigned, everything where it is, randomly drew these boxes, and then kind of seems to work. But I'm not sure, some of the puzzles, some of the mazes might be easier than others, so I might fool around with a bit, but keep an eye out for it. I think I'll enter this into the contest and hopefully get a print and play up there for anybody who wants to try it out. And if you have a good idea for a name, please let me know. I'm not sure what I'm going to name this yet. So that's it. Thanks for watching.